they can do to crack this defense.
And taken right at the 35. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Throwing, Cousins. To the right side, and he's got more complete. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be second down. Here's Cousins. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. And give him a gain of 37. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Alex Highsmith there on the tackle. 2nd and 6. Handoff now to Robinson.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
94 yards rushing for him now here in week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown.
Darnell Mooney
from 3 yards out.
And the Falcons are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns in 21. 5 plays there on that drive. And the Falcons score to cap it off.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Pittsburgh offense making their way back out. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Back to throw, Fields.
And that's caught inside the 30. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there with his 1st career touchdown in his 1st career game.
And the Steelers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, Fields. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
19 yards that time for number 19. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Now it's Fields off the bootleg.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Fields now to throw.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. Pushing and fighting his way in for a Steeler touchdown.
Najee Harris, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Steelers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
The Falcons offense and their quarterback ready to go once more.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
The Falcons on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This time it's 3rd and 3. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth.
What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth. All tied fourth quarter as the kick is away here. And able to get this out to the 25. Atlanta prepped and ready for its next possession. They will look to flush the memory of that pick 6 as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the fourth quarter. Getting down to the good stuff.
Back to it after the pick 6. Cousins. And this is going to be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions. And that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes. And that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mears used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to...
Oh, he sheds himself free.
Down the right sideline.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Najee Harris with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Steelers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth.
Boswell good with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Atlanta now coming out on the field.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Cousins to throw it. He's going to look deep for more.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons.
Rondale Moore.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth, all tied fourth quarter as the kick is away here.
Now a hit and a loose football.
The Steelers offense and running back Najee Harris set to take over once more.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
He's got this to Pickens.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Defense.
So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You say you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right? Already have what you needed. Go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 104 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Falcons will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Following the interception, Cousins.
This one into the hands of Pitts.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Now Cousins.
Right back to Pitts again.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers.
He's got room at the 30. Down to the 10.
And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for the Steelers. So So many times, tight games decided by one big play. And a lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the